Welcome everyone to another wonderful episode here at Jaws Podiatry. Very interesting case. Super duper guy. Just met him today.
Yeah, we can go on television together. Yeah.
He's got a sense of humor, and as everyone knows, I love patients.
We're in the catering business over here. That's what I am.
Okay, super.
95 in Pembroke.
Okay.
You don't drive that way.
I actually Caesar.
Across the street from where the plane crashed.
Let's continue.
Good.
And we continue. Cue action. So this is really, really interesting. The patient has, we'll call it a golf ball, right? He's had the golf ball for a very, very long time. The patient, you would say the golf ball has been there a couple years, and it basically just came out of nowhere, right? No trauma, no injury. Right. The problem is the patient has what we call idiopathic neuropathy. He's really not sure from what. Non-diabetic. And that's part, at the core, that's the problem. The problem is we have a structural deformity. We have a structural deformity, which at the core is the problem, but then we spritz, right, the neuropathy over, and that's what is causing this big callus, which has an underlying ulceration because it's already draining. So let's take a look, right? So as everyone can see, even from the side, we got the golf ball right here, and as everyone can see, it's already draining from the central portion. So we're going to go ahead and remove some of this callus to uncover, right? Because we know there's an ulcer, to uncover the ulcer. I'm very concerned because he's seen a couple of clinicians and they really haven't done a whole lot for him. He had a recent...
That was the emergency room.
You went to the emergency room?
At Memorial's Pembroke.
Okay. They didn't do a whole lot either, probably.
Nah, they're very busy, and it's a lot of, a lot of trauma there.
So there's undermining. We've done this before.
I probably wouldn't have gone there.
Sorry about that.
My daughter-in-law did go there. She works on the helicopter.
Super. The callus never lies. So, the first thing that we want to do, I already have a plan in mind. First thing we want to do is he's going to send us a copy. Any pain?
I may have it downstairs. I think I left it in the glove compartment.
The glove compartment?
In the car.
Yep. Just take out all this callus from here. We want to remove all this undermining tissue, right? Oh, undermining means get to that level, right? That it's actually tunneling. So we want to just kind of uncover everything so we can actually evaluate everything. Caesar, can you hand me a little Q-tip, please?
Are we putting up Meropesin?
I'm sorry?
What's the Merosporin? Meropesin?
Mupirocin.
Mupirocin.
I
I had some left over from something else.
So, I'd like to, what I'm going to do here is, again, it's called a probe to bone exam, just to see if there's any bone. Let me get the nipper, the big nipper. I like just use the nipper here just to take out this, what we call, fibrin tissue. Whether it's a tissue nipper, nail, I don't really care. As long as we debride what needs to be debrided. So we'll remove all of this just fibrin tissue here. We don't want to go. Okay, Caesar, can you have a good visual there? Maybe we can put the foot there a little bit better. Let the public see. So now that we've uncovered the ulcer, now we'll do the probe, right, to bone. So you guys can actually see, right, how deep it is. And it's probably deep just because it's empty, right? This is like a pocket. Look at this. Look how deep it goes. Right? I can feel it. I want everyone to look at this. I can feel it over here. I can feel it right here. That's the tip. All this. And then we're gonna go this way. Remember, I'm not pushing. I'm looking for the bone, and I don't feel the bone, okay? Which is great news for a lot of reasons. So what we're gonna go ahead and do, my plan is gonna be very simple, right? The plan is local wound care. He already had some antibiotics. No active signs of infection. First step,
I'm not taking antibiotics now.
Right. No, you took. The first step is to close the wound, which will entail you not putting any weight on the foot. This is where you become a compliant patient.
Try to get around the house.
You will.
Yeah.
We'll make some recommendations. But your biggest enemy is pressure. We need to close this, very quickly, and it will close because you have a lot of blood, right? Blood is really, really good. You got good flow. And once we close it, the Band-Aid, the short term, the shoes, the custom molded shoes with custom molded inserts, sure, we can do that. But I'm looking at, you're young, and this is going to become a chronic problem. It's been a chronic problem. You got the callus, it opens up, it closes, then it opens up, and it opens, and then, how much longer can you go? It's strike one, strike two, strike three, and then you're out. Strike three is bone infection. You've heard that before, maybe not.
I've had infection in it, but not all the way up the leg,
But have you ever had any type of surgery in this area before? That's what I mean. No.
Only the toe over here, that's what I want.
Right. But my concern is, our goal is to prevent bone infection, prevent limb loss. So once this is closed, then I'm going to make some recommendations regarding a minimally invasive little procedure to kind of saucerize, shave that bone, remodel it, try to take off that weight, right? That bone spur, so to speak, that you have there, that is at the core of the problem. So then it won't come back.
That comes from the little toe, right?
Not the little toe, from the metatarsal. Okay. So this is like you see how I can just grab this whole thing? It's like a golf ball, a soft golf ball.
That's a callus?
No, the callus is underneath. Everything else has developed, and we're going to take a look at the MRI report and see what we got there. But until then, I'm going to definitely keep everyone afloat on this patient's progress. This is unfortunately, it's an interesting case. Kind of looks like like another great toe, just kind of like popping out of the side of the foot. But it's all good. You're in the right place.
Good.
Yeah.
Best place to be.
I mean, doesn't get better than that. We have a plan, which is the most important thing. Everyone, please do your homework, right? Not all surgeons are created equal. I've always said that.
Nobody, I've only seen a couple of people, but they didn't want to cut into it. They're doing
That's why you're here.
prescription and another appointment, but it didn't work.
Yeah, but that's why you're here.
The guy up north had me on antibiotics for a month and a half.
Only creating resistance to bacteria. More antibiotics, more antibiotics, more antibiotics, more antibiotics, more antibiotics. And some more. And some more.
That was Cepro?
We'll culture this, send him on his way, knee rolling walker, the whole works, stay off of it, whatever works. We'll we'll make it happen.
I gotta move a little bit around,
You will. As always, www.jawspodiatry.com, Instagram, Dr. Tojam, Jaws Podiatry, Facebook, and last but not least, our YouTube channel, Jaws Healthcare. I want to take this opportunity to thank this young gentleman for allowing us to do this today.
All right, I'll bring that. I'll get out and see if they have MRIs. I'll just give it to the girl.
Yeah. Have a wonderful week, everyone. Stay safe.
Where does that go?